We do have some breaking news just coming in here that we wanted to share with you. That pick has now been announced. So you're seeing this post here from President Trump as he announces Kevin Warsh as the new Fed chair. So here is what he said in full. He said, "I'm pleased to announce that I'm nominating Kevin Warsh to be the chairman of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System." Kevin currently serves as the Shepard Family Distinguished Visiting Fellow in Economics at the Hoover Institution and lecturer at the Stanford Graduate School of Business. Kevin received his AB from Stanford University and JD from Harvard Law School. He has conducted extensive research in the field of economics and finance. Kevin issued an independent report to the Bank of England proposing reforms in the conduct of monetary policy in the United Kingdom. Parliament adopted the report's recommendations. Kevin Warsh became the youngest Fed governor ever at 35 and served as a member of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System from 2006 until 2011 as the Federal Reserve's representative to the Group of 20. In addition, he was administrative governor, managing and overseeing the board's operations, personnel, and financial performance. Prior to his appointment to the board from 2002 to 2006, Kevin served as special assistant to the president for economic policy and executive secretary of the White House National Economic Council. Previously, Kevin was a member of the Mergers and Acquisitions Department at Morgan Stanley & Co. in New York, serving as vice president and executive director. I have known Kevin for a long period of time and have no doubt that he will go down as one of the great Fed chairmen, maybe the best. On top of everything else, he is central casting and he will never let you down. Congratulations, Kevin, President Donald J. Trump. So once again, this just posted here to Truth Social. We read most of that to you in full here, that social media post. And we do know that former Federal Reserve Governor Kevin Warsh had emerged as the leading contender to replace Powell, meeting with Trump at the White House on Thursday. And Warsh served as the Federal Reserve's Board of Governors from 2006 to 2011, as we just heard President Trump saying there, placing him at the center of the central bank's response to the 2007 to 2009 financial crisis. Now, during his tenure, he represented the Fed at the Group of 20, served as well there. We heard from President Trump. And before joining the Fed, Warsh was an economic advisor to President George W. Bush and earlier built a career on Wall Street at Morgan Stanley. We also do know President Trump sharply criticized Powell earlier yesterday, arguing the U.S. should have significantly lower interest rates, quote, now that even this moron admits inflation is no longer a threat. Although President Trump nominated Jerome Powell to lead the Federal Reserve in 2017, he has since emerged as one of Powell's most vocal critics, repeatedly urging the central bank to cut rates to stimulate the economy. Over the past year, President Trump has intensified his pressure campaign, publicly rebuking Powell and at times resorting to personal insults to express his frustration with the Fed's policy decisions. So once again, we do know now, though, that President Trump announcing Kevin Warsh as the new Fed chair, as he did tease last night at that premiere there in D.C., that he would be making this announcement this morning.